Hey, iWaited family, it's Mimi. So I'm back for another video. And so for those of you who are new here, my name is Marilyn Desume, and I run the Purity blog, iWaited blog, where I interview married couples who waited until marriage to be intimate as a way to encourage other young adults in their seasons of waiting, seasons of singleness, seasons after divorce, whatever place you're in your life at the moment. In your single season. And so today I wanted to talk about purity and abstinence. So y'all do know that purity and abstinence are two different things, right? Yes? Anybody raise your hand? Okay. I was thinking about this the other day and I was like, purity, because I was writing a post and I think I put purity and abstinence and I was like, those are two different things. And so you can be practicing abstinence and not be living a pure life. But you cannot be walking in purity and not be practicing abstinence. Does that make sense? So, purity deals with the condition and state of your mind, body, and soul. Abstinence just deals with like your sexual status. So, for the past 6 months, the past 2 months, the past 2 weeks, I've been abstaining from sex. The past 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, I've been abstaining from sex. So we can abstain from a lot of things. We can abstain from alcohol. We can abstain from drugs. We can abstain from cigarettes. From it, just about anything in your life that you do, you can abstain from. However, if you say that you're walking a life of purity, purity encompasses the totality of who you are. So if you're practicing abstinence, and another thing is, it's not just Christians that abstain from sex. There are a lot of other religions like monks and priests in the Catholic religion and just different people that practice abstinence just because they want to, or just because it's like a practice for them. You know what I mean? Like it's a discipline. That's the word. It's a discipline for them. And so they don't do it because they believe in God or, well, maybe the priest, but other religions, they don't necessarily do it, or other just people who don't necessarily have a religion. They don't do it because they read it in the Bible and they believe that they're following the precepts of God in the Bible. They do it just as a discipline. And so if you're walking in abstinence, that doesn't necessarily mean you're walking in purity. Purity means when you're in a place where your whole entire life reflects literally like the light of God. So the things that you say, your mouth is pure, your heart, you have pure intentions towards people, towards situations, towards everyone, and you're never in a place where you have like an ulterior motive for why you're doing certain things or why you say certain things or why you connect with certain people. Your motives are always pure, your heart is always pure in every situation. And then you also your eyes are pure, so you guard what you watch. Your ears are pure, and you're really in a place where you just protect the sanctity of who you are. So your entire life is literally a big ball of like integrity. So you have integrity in every part of your life, and how you deal with people, how you talk to people, how you treat them, because you're living a life of purity. You're living a life basically of holiness. God calls us, purity is basically holiness. And I was just talking to someone about this the other night. Purity is literally basically holiness. And God admonishes us, I think it's in 1 Peter, to be holy because I am holy. I am God. He is holy. Therefore, not only should we be holy, but he has given us the ability to be holy. It's not just us trying to force ourselves to be holy. No. He's literally giving us the ability to be holy in every area of our life. And so I think when we think about the fact, like we're celebrating the fact that we've been, woohoo, I've been 6 months abstinent. All right. What about the rest of your life? Are you reading the word? Are you sitting down with God? Are you communing with him? Are you in a place where you're fellowshipping with other believers? So going to church. Are you in a place where you pray for others, you intercede for others, you help others out, you treat your brothers and sisters kind, you have a great attitude about every situation? Those are the things that are that's a life of purity. It's not just about not having sex. You also, that purity has to, or abstinence has to then bleed into purity, which then bleeds out to the rest of your life. Like your whole life should be an example of who God is. And so I pray that, you know, someone gets this and understands this, that yes, it's awesome that you've decided to abstain from sex, and you've decided to abstain from fornication, and you've given your body and you've dedicated your body to Christ. Now, go into the other parts of your life and allow God to work through those areas, and allow him to kind of dig up the roots of you know, the bad seeds that were planted at whatever point in your life, and allow him to make you more like him, and make you more into his image, and give you the mind of Christ, like for real, for real. And so I've written a 21-day devotional, which will be on purity and just what it means to live a pure life. And I pray that this video blessed you. If it did, if you would please like, comment below, like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and just spread the word. And if you ever have any like prayer requests, questions, concerns, comments, definitely you can email me at iwaitedblog@gmail.com, which is iwaitedblog@gmail.com. The website is www.iwaitedblog.com. It's iWaited blog across every social media platform: YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. And also we're selling t-shirts, so I'll put all those links below. But yeah, I pray that you guys were blessed, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.